LeBron James, one of the most controversial players in the past decades, especially after Curry won his historic fourth ring this year. Fans start to revalue those 4 championships that James had. Being a Curry fan, I was also happy he had his 4th ring, but I'm also not agree with the disrespect that some people put on LeBron James. Personally, I don't like the way he chased for trophy, which was pushing teams all in and then leaves the team when they had a little chance winning a ring. Like those haters, I also look down upon his lazy defense, his way to chase a better offensive stats in the last couple of years. Emotionally, I don't like LeBron James, but logically, I respect what he's capable of. The 6'8" high LeBron James was known for his insane athleticism earlier in his career. He can speed up like a freak train. He can also jump with a 43-inch vertical leap with his 275 pounds body weight in his prime days. It's never easy to speed so fast with such a big frame. Remember, LeBron is a guy who had a bigger weight than Kawhi Leonard, whose weight was 225 pounds, and Giannis Antetokounmpo, who is having a 242 pounds body weight. But what impressed me more is that LeBron James successfully combined his speed, power, and skill set. Although LeBron James' basketball moves are not so pleasing to watch comparing to those small guards, or sometimes you can even describe it ugly, but we still have to commit that with his age is grown, his finishing skill, dribble moves, post moves were getting better and better. Besides his physical talent, James was also a player that had a high basketball IQ and court vision. Opponents were scared of him driving to the basket because he's such a monster down there, so LeBron made use of his offensive threat to create shots for his teammates. Like Game 6 of the 2013 NBA Finals, Danny Green was there to help LeBron James in order to stop him from attacking to the basket, but that leads to a Mike Miller easy 3-pointer. A few possessions later, James drive all the way to the basket where he was guarded by 3 Spurs players, and he passed the ball to Chalmers who sinks a 3. Although he has been criticized for controlling the whole team system, like he decides where the ball goes, he gets the rebound, he gets the assist, he also gets the points, but overall, James is still a good playmaker. From my perspective, one of the most incredible things that LeBron James had done is that he had such a longevity and his insane work ethic. At the age of 37, he's still one of the elite players in the league. Throughout most of his career, he was one of the top players in the league. He was an All-NBA selection for 18 times. He was also an All-Defensive selection for 6 times. It's never easy to be competitive throughout a man's career. Nobody knows what amount of effort he puts in to protect his body to be a better basketball player. Earlier in his career, he was not good at shooting the ball. Although he had highlights like the buzzer beater versus the Orlando Magic, overall he was not a good consistent shooter, even at the mid-range. That in terms of the fact that he will play bad when the opponents had a bigger center, like his first finals appearance versus the San Antonio Spurs, who had Tim Duncan, a superstar that can protect the rim very well. So when the opponents can prevent LeBron James from easily scoring inside, James would struggle. But LeBron upgraded his shooting, whatever it's mid-range or 3-point shot. Especially after he signed with Lakers, he had slid into a different type of player. His 3-point shooting frequency had improved a lot, but still remained with an average percentage. After all, LeBron James is a generational talent player. His offensive and defensive skills are amazing. Although his play style, lazy defense, and a way to chase personal trophy is what I don't like, but I still respect what he is capable of. Overall, LeBron James in my mind is a businessman who played basketball very well.